Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
Hey.
Need something from me?
Going up.
Wow. I mean, I ain't got words. Finders keepers, am I right?
Starport, Nuka Museum.
So this is what they thought the future would look
While
like.
touring Nuka World, why not try a refreshing
Hey
Nuka
there.
Grape,
Damn.
Nuka Orange,
Fix this
or
place
Nuka
up
Cherry?
good, boss.
Now available at any one of our park concession stands.
You know, without all the candy, this place would be creepy as hell. Actually,
Supporting the operators. Smartest thing a lot of us have done in our lives.
I'm gonna. You're gonna regret this.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
I'm not much for conversation.
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are once you've got a complete set.
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
You a sheep?
Keep
or
out of
a
my
wolf?
way.
Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Don't mess with the pack. Never did have the aim to knock the
Shank.
batteries out.
No more disciples. Almost brings a tear to your eye. Made a real statement, boss. Now, there's something I can do for you?
Looking to run a job.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
I want to claim another outpost for our gangs.
And did you want to talk the settlers off their land yourself? Or should I rally some bodies to help you put them on ice?
Get a gang together. I want a clean house.
Will do. And which gang you want to join you on the job?
The operators.
Sounds good. So, where you want to do this? Let me... Alright, that one will work. So you know how this job works. Head to the target, put down any...
Right.
I'll make sure you've got some backup waiting. Give those settlers hell.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, boss.
Hey.
We're here like you asked, boss. But, well, it looks like there's no one to kill. Suppose we'll go take a look around. Anyone asks about the job, though, just make something up.
still standing. Can we move out before I start puking?
That's it.
Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
Didn't you just?
Oh my God, maybe I ought to just shoot you instead. Seriously, though, we've been running together for a while now. You ain't afraid to take what you want, and don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts than most folks. I guess what I'm wondering is, why? What's behind all this for you?
I want to burn it down, Gage. All of it.
Doing a bang-up job of it so far, boss. Honestly, you ask me, this whole damn world is here just to tear you down. Decks stacked against you from the very beginning. Most folks are too stupid to realize it. They just sort of stumble through, managing to scrape together some shitty little life for themselves. They struggle every day until something catches them off guard, and then that's it. Lights out.
They can't help it. They don't know any better.
That's what I mean. They don't get how it is. They don't see it coming. But then some folks are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is. And so they decide they're gonna have it all. Right now. All the booze, all the chems, all the caps. And they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand. Only, they ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes and wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying to get killed.
Shit, Gage. You need bandages for this bleeding heart of yours?
Nah, boss. I don't have sympathy for them. All these people. They either try too hard or not enough. Maybe not at all. You and me, though, we're different. We know how to walk the line between fighting for what we deserve and getting out of control. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. Grew up in your average crap-hole settlement with parents that meant well, but they were pushovers. Watched them get smacked around by raider gangs for years, handing over whatever they had to keep their lives. One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me. I ain't gonna end up like this, I says to myself. So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old? Didn't matter. I'd seen enough of the world to know how shit works.
I'm sure it was a tough choice.
You'd think so, but no, not really. Just seemed like what I had to do. I bounced around for a few years, taking whatever jobs I could to pay for food, one way or another. I was running for a caravan for a while, did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlements. No matter what, one thing never changed. When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over. Raiders took what they wanted, moved on, and that was that. Didn't take long before I finally figured out where I'd really been heading all along. Next time a gang came through, I joined. Worked my way up over the years, and Now here we are. Running with you now? Seems like it was all worth it.
I feel like you should be laying on a couch while I take notes and then charge you a couple thousand caps for the session.
If that's a joke, I don't get it. I'm just saying. It feels like you get it. Whatever you've been through, you can relate. Good to have someone like that around, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, enough being sentimental, I suppose. Let's go kill some shit. Hey, can I have your ear for a second?
I'm all ears.
I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
It makes good sense. Us looking out for each other.
It does, yeah, but it's more than that. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young, I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
Oh, I can just picture it now.
Excuse me, Mr. Raider Boss, but I have an idea.
Yeah, that's probably about how it sounded. Eventually, the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed, like I'm undermining his authority. But he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
And 3 weeks later, the two of you were married.
Very funny. So here I am. This teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie, it all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret, where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
Next, you're gonna tell me something went horribly wrong.
Yep. All depends on your perspective, I suppose. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
Gotta be honest, that was a pretty smart move on his part.
Yeah, I'll give him credit. It was more than I thought he could come up with on his own. Or maybe I just didn't think he'd stoop that low. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never gonna be that stupid again. Was never gonna trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
Life is hard. No way around it.
Don't I fucking know it. Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
I appreciate the thought and all, but let's not let things get uncomfortable. Can we just stick to a working relationship here?
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, boss. Didn't mean nothing by it. Well, I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah? We probably ought to get back to it. But really, thanks. I mean it.
Let me see what you got on you.
Of course. Here.
This is probably motionless water, right?
Over, boss? Making trouble? Good. If it ain't the big bad overboss. Couldn't have shown up a year ago, huh?
Showing the operators the good life, ain't you, boss?
Don't leave anything behind if you can help.
Now.
Hey, could have swore I heard something.
What the?
Burn him down!
Get down!
You gotta be joking. You're gonna regret it. It's coming! Anything in here?
If you ain't standing out,
If you
ain't
can
worth
take
looking
something,
at.
it's yours.
Nuka World's looking good.
Chalk another one up for them? Well, I was gonna say good guys, but you know what I mean.
Back already? You probably got some kind of reward. Fine. Here. Hey, boss. You got a little free time?
I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Sure, boy. No fur off my ass.
Free and in charge today. Tomorrow, somebody's slave. Ain't life so.
The zoo's bigger than ever, but we can manage our shit.
Ooh! Life's too short for bullshit.
This place is looking good now, like me.
Buying or browsing?
I'll take a look, sure.
All right.
Stocking up for your next raid? Have a look.
I'll take a look, sure.
Right away, boss.
It's really something. Seeing
Excuse
the place
me.
all lit up.
Hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
I'm still trying to figure out if I even want this gig.
That's understandable, but whether you want it or not, the job is yours. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or... you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Gonna pass.
All right. Came a long way to see this place.
Hey, don't let running things get in the way of partying. Life's too short, boss.
Hey, Chip.
If I said I loved my job, I'd be lying. At least the raiders find me useful, so they mostly leave me alone. I swear, half the manhole covers I open have ghouls waiting under them.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
Sure. Let's take a look.
film for Hope, a raider from a rival gang that didn't give two shits about it. Now, like I
Three
said,
rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Look at it.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this.
Respect around here, you gotta earn it. Of course, handing over new abodes hasn't hurt.
I have to hand it to you, Overboss. Things have progressed nicely. The park's on its feet again. We're finally set up in the Commonwealth. The disciples being shown their way out of existence was certainly a pleasant surprise. I suppose Gage wasn't wrong to put so much faith in you. You've certainly earned your place here.
Now, don't go getting all mushy on me, Mags. I'm not sure I can handle any tears.
Rest assured, there will be no tears. I'm merely stating fact. Because what it took to get where you are now, the burned bridges, the salted earth, there is no going back. Like it or not, you're one of us. A cutthroat. A killer. A raider. But, as luck would have it, it would seem that this was the life you were meant for.
Dang! I was hoping I could be a pony.
Sorry, boss. Take it from experience. There's no use in fighting who you are. You can only either let your nature consume you, fall to booze and chems like the rabble around this place, or you can embrace it, let it drive you. So, with that in mind, I hope you'll appreciate the earnestness with which I mean this. Welcome home, Overboss. Here is to a bright future.
Chalk another one up for the... Well, I was gonna say good guys, but you know what I mean.
Well, I suspect things all went according to plan. There. Consider the task complete. There is another job available, if you're interested, Overboss.
Yeah, no.
If that's what you'd prefer.
Time to dish out a little Commonwealth justice. Well, maybe not justice. More like... no. Screw it. It'll be fun, is the point.
Never thought I'd see this place lit up again.
my heart. You took all, I can't stand being apart. This ain't no way to try and test me. I know you remember all the fun we had playing the odds at Easy City. And when we roasted that caravan down at the bends, I was...
Something out there.
Stay out of my way.
one time, long time ago. I'm enjoying myself, you know, out in the combat zone. A few bets, a few drinks.
Sweet. Sweet.
Yes? Hi, how are you?
You're weak.
Sweet. Got it.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them. What are we gonna tell Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. Go tell Mason what happened. You leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
Yes. Yes.
I say, well, I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead. You can see on his face that he was totally impressed, just like he knew I was the real deal. So first he says, man, I am impressed. You're the real deal, Red Eye. I'm gonna call you that because your eyes are bloodshot as hell and it looks really cool. He says, you're gonna be my right-hand man because I can tell just by looking at you that I can count on you. But then, like, he stops and he sees the guitar I'm carrying and he says, oh, no shit, you can play? And I look at him and I say, I don't know, man, can I? Yeah, Coulter, like you said, I am the real deal. And he loses his mind, you know, he's so excited. He says, oh, no way, I got an even more important job for you. Get your ass into that radio station and make it amazing. Well, and here we are. Swear to you, true story, all of it, every word. Of course, Coulter ended up being kind of a chump, but I mean, you know, I knew that from the beginning. Like, I probably could have challenged him right there. You know, made myself the overboss, but, you know, whatever. I like this gig just fine. Yeah. Hey, asshole. You're listening to Raider Radio.
Yeah?
I know you ain't talking to me no more, but hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away. Yeah, it's good and stuck now. Good news though, I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours. It's so black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
Gathered up a big old army of raiders.
You're going down.
My pleasure.
Who's there?
Wrong place, wrong time, pal. Pleasure was all mine.
Hey, the traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
I'd bring my kids here someday. If not for all these raiders.
Hi. Really cleaned the raiders out of here, didn't you? Too bad they were some of my best customers. So, what do you have?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, savages of all ages, we have done it! You know what I'm talking about.
Oh. Like bleeding? I do.
No.
Park sure is a sight. What with all the lights on.
Hi, Chip.
You really did it. You got the power plant up and running and everything.
Boss, I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
I'm not sure, really. I guess I just felt like killing a lot of people.
Oh. Okay, boss. I, really hope you've scratched that itch now. I've thought about this day for a long time. Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true. Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to. What happens next?
You'll have to figure that out on your own.
You're right. We need to make that decision for ourselves. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you. Sincerely, from all of us. Thank you. Wherever the road takes you, know that you'll always be welcomed back here in Nuka World. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to figure out a way to safely remove these collars.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
A few of the machines have been acting up, but don't worry, I fixed them. Back for more, boss? What do you need?
So what's your story, anyway?
Me? Didn't know you were interested. Well, I've been running this place for years now. And to be honest, until Coulter rolled in with his, your gangs, it was getting boring. They were going to kick me out of the Nuka Cave. But then fixing these machines really isn't that different than after a while, hopefully I'll have the same luck with you, boss. Anyway, enough about me. How about I fix you up with some tokens so you can get playing?
What kind of prizes can I win here?
Well, some of the things in the redemption system are left over from the pre-war era. However, I've added a few more, let's just say, more appropriate items for the gangs to enjoy. You can win plenty of ammunition or even some special weapons and armor that I created myself. If you're curious, go take a look at our redemption terminal. I'm betting you'll find something worth blowing your tokens on. Otherwise, I could always show you what I have for sale.
No, not interested.
No problem.
Get what I want.
A story like that, you just know there's gotta be some truth to it. Well, the way the story starts,
we'll find you.
is a mystery.
Why not get it over with? Can't finish what you started?
Things I'm gonna show you.
Right.
You're not even trying.
Lucky shot.
had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comebacks, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Fuck these rules, I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the swamp pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see.
Hey, Ruth. Sammy just came back with this girl Dixie and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected called Nuka World.
Trade in this area seems pretty scarce. I'm thinking of packing it in and heading back to the Commonwealth. I lost one of the Brahmins to some damn rad scorp the other day. I think Emmy's coming down with something. The rest of us are just at each other's throats. Tired of traveling and barely running into any business. This whole plan was a bust. As it is, we barely got enough to pay for our losses.
Hey, are all y'all traders? If so, I know a pretty good post nearby. Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we want to trust anything some stranger in a mask told us. Sure you're not some sort of raider?
I ain't no raider, and I only wear this mask on account of some Yaogwai wanting a piece of me a while back. It's up to you folks. If y'all are interested, Nuka World's just a short trip north. Can't miss it. Just tell them Dixie sent ya, and they'll treat you and yours like y'all are family.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll have to check out this Nuka World outpost before heading back. It'd be worth a shot. I'll have to talk with the others, and hope no fights break out this time.